back at it again with another video. And this one, I thought it was kind of funny because men, guys should have standards for what they look for in a female. Set standards. Let's get started. When I see from what I've noticed is that most guys, particularly black men in general, usually don't really set standards for who they look for in a relationship or dating partner, whatever. And that's become a problem because black men are usually targeted as the most needy or the type of guy that'll just date anybody that has the lowest value when it comes down to dating standards. And from what I've noticed, that's true. But the thing is, men should start setting standards. Because what a female expects from a black man is that he won't have standards and that he'll just be like any other black man that's out here. And this is not just for black men in general. I just had to point that out, get that point across. The thing that people need to understand is that this will make you stand out from other people that are getting into relationships. If you, as a man, set standards, set principles, guidelines for your relationship or dating partner, she will respect you a ton more than any other female would if you didn't set standards for them. Guidelines. Principles. The thing about relationships that are lacking today is not love. The love part takes care of itself, but in the whole aspect, what relationships are lacking is the exchange. See, people have forgotten what relationship is really about. See, it's not. They get caught up in the intercourse and the blinding illusion of love that they forget to exchange. The relationship is supposed to be a continuous exchange of information. She's supposed to bring something to the table. The guy's supposed to bring something to the table. And that's how relationships continues to function. It's all one circle. It continues to function when the guy can give knowledge to a female and a female can bring peace to a man. And when the exchange fails to come, that's when problems start to arise in relationships, and that's when things start to go left. And the female, because most likely the female, she's gonna start pulling back, acting different. And then she's just gonna go look for something completely different from you, better than you. I'm not sorry. This is just how it is. Do you understand that? Okay, so the thing that you have to stand that you have to be straightforward with your woman. When you're speaking to her, give her that eye-to-eye contact. Speak to her, be direct, and don't look. the type of guy that worries about how she'll respond to you if you're just being direct to her, or you're scared that she'll leave you, good riddance. Because if you tell a female how you feel and you're scared of that she'll reject you or she'll get mad at you and like want to leave you, and she senses that you're needy, then she will not respect you. She'll start to lose respect for you, and she'll just begin to hate you after that. So the thing about it is, you should just not care about her response. You should just be straightforward. You're a man. Take your dignity with you. Be straightforward. Say what you want to say. And because you're a man, just say it. The thing I think is funny is that some of these females talk about being independent and like equality and stuff like that, but they'll do anything else but approach a guy. Like, they expect you to do everything else. They expect you to walk up to them, which takes up a lot of energy. It's time consuming. They expect you to do the approaching, talk to them, do the whole spiel, and all they have to do is either accept your request or reject you. But if a woman did that and they got rejected, their whole world would probably shatter. They'd probably be broken a bit. But you have to understand that it's a basic exchange. So see, the thing about it is that females don't understand that that's different. If you have the courage to either walk up to a guy, either you can even tap him on the shoulder or something, give him this, and just tell him you exchange numbers, or just ask him out sometimes. Like, that the probability of you getting accepted and not rejected goes up by like 50 times. Like, that's a rarity today. I have yet to see. I've had one experience like that in high school. This girl who was in a meeting, right? And we was in the gym. I had walked out. The meeting had ended. And I was walking to class slowly. Walking to class, culinary, and I get halfway to class. This girl walks up to me, taps me on my shoulder. I turn around. She was like, "Hey, I think you're pretty cool." And then she said, she asked me for my number, and I gave it to her. And I was so shocked, cause like, that's rare. Like, so that was a rare experience. So I was just like, this has never really happened. So yeah, that's different. That's a different experience when it happens. So you females can take from this. You should definitely start implementing that more, and not worry about the fear of rejection, because you have to understand that that's a rare phenomenon, and your chances of rejection decrease by 50 times. Yeah, that's what I wanted to get across. Make sure to like the video, comment down below your experiences, thoughts, reactions, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Share the video so it can expand and spread across the world and grow the channel.